What's up, y'all? I just got in the house. But, so, it's gonna be quick and short, hopefully. I'm back. I don't know how to say that other than I'm back. So, it's been a lot going on in life in general. So, I have been like MIA on everybody. Like, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm ignoring them or nothing like that. But one thing about like being a business owner, and it's for any entrepreneur, it's kind of just like you gotta always remember like yourself, and I don't do that often. So I was just kind of like just needed a break. It wasn't even that I was overwhelmed. Like my conference was lit as fuck. My bad, y'all. I had like a couple mimosas earlier today, which y'all gonna see because I did a vlog today and everything. But where was I going with that? Oh, okay. So it's not like I was taking a break or ignoring people. It was more of like, I'm just a firm believer if I'm not full, I cannot give to anybody. So where I was with things, it's like, it wasn't anything bad. Like, it wasn't anything that went wrong or nothing like that. It was more of just like, I just needed a break. I needed some me time, and I don't know, I have been working nonstop this summer and I haven't did nothing. Like I haven't did nothing that I genuinely, everything I did this summer was for work. So I just took a couple weeks. I traveled a little bit. I'm gonna post some of my travels, but I didn't even tell my family and friends. I literally just went ghost on my whole life. Cause I needed a break, and I feel like that should be justified. Like, people always want an explanation of why you need a break, and it's none of their damn business. So I literally just ghosted the whole world and took like 3 weeks to myself. So I spent a week at home, like really at home. And if y'all have been following me, you know I'm in a different city. Like every 5 days I have to be somewhere else. So I just needed like a break. I just been on go like for the last year. I've just been doing this. So I don't know. It was cool having my little break to myself though. I really enjoyed it. I feel like I learned even more about myself, and I'm back and I'm better. But it's not like I was bad to begin with. I just didn't feel like dealing with people. I just really was in a place where when you give so much on like an everyday basis, it kind of just gets overwhelming after a while. So I just took some time out to myself. But enough about that. So the conference. I posted one of the recap videos. There's several, so there's a lot of things I need to get done. Aren't these the cutest? Oh, I feel like, boy, I'm a foreign baddie with this. This hurts, Puerto Rican. But anyway, yeah, so the conference was great. So we had Tabs come. There was guest speakers there. Everything that I said was gonna happen happened. Like when I say my conference was a flawless execution of everything that I knew I was capable of, but like to see it in 3D, it was like, oh damn, like you untouchable. And that's how I feel. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not cocky at all, but like I know that I'm the trendsetter. Like I've been helping people formulate ideas based off the things that I post. And at first I used to get upset about it, like, dang, why are people stealing my content? Like, it's to the point where people are still using titles that I used from like a year ago, which is annoying as fuck. Because now what they're doing is shadowing over my new content with their stolen content. And at first I was upset about it, but now it's just like, I feel like my mentor said that mockery is the highest form of flattery. So when people start to mock what you do and they try to imitate what you do, you got to start accepting it and just, being thankful that you were able to create a trend. So I am forever thankful that I really just been out here starting trends nonstop. I just been looking around and peeping, and it was just like, all right, I'm the originator of all of that. So it's cool. I like it. But it's really just been me going back over content ideas. I'm back with my videographer, so we got like non-stop stuff coming out. I was gonna post something tonight, but I'm going live instead. So tonight, I hopefully might be done with editing, but I'm not sure. But honestly, y'all, it's just been, I had to get back to me. I wouldn't necessarily say that I wasn't me. I don't know how to explain what I've been going through. Like, I'm just be real. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. Y'all went through another breakup. I know I'm the most broken. I go through so many breakups, it's horrible. But one thing about me, and for all ladies that's watching this, do not settle for absolutely nothing. Like, honestly, I was always taught that I was on the top shelf, and my grandma told me, you do not reach your hand down to pull nobody up with you. If they want to put in the effort to get to that top shelf with you, then accept it. But you ain't doing too much to make somebody get to where you want them to be. Either they come like that, or you leave them alone. So he just got left alone. I'm just at a place where I feel like I should really get everything that I deserve. And it's not, once again, it's not to be cocky or to be selfish or nothing like that. But as a woman, I feel like there's so many women out here just settling for the bare minimum when it comes to men. And it's setting this tone of like, oh, we ain't got to do too much to get with you. And that's not the case for all of us. Some of us is real hard to get to, which is me. And I'm just not going to put up with the bull crap. Like, you doing the bare minimum. Like, you going to get bare minimum effort from me. So with any woman, any man, once you put yourself on this pedestal, do not reach down to pick nobody up to come up there with you. You shouldn't have to ask nobody how to love you. And one thing I was always taught is like, love is not supposed to hurt. And I know that sounds easier said than done, but it's not. Like, if you think about all the things you love, like in life, all of those bring you good feelings and like hope and, you know, just that warmth of love. And I just feel like if it's hurting you, if that person is hurting you, that is no longer love at that point. That is now hurt or lust. And I'm trying to get married, so I don't got time to be putting up with nobody's funny looking little son. Cause either you finna get right or you gonna get left. And that's just where I'm at with things. So it was, that breakup though, it was different cause I actually cared about him. So it's just been a lot. Like, this is my first real breakup. So it's just been a lot. Like, you don't get me wrong, I done broke up with people before, but like, it was never nothing like this. Like, this one was different. So it just kind of knocked me off my pivot for a minute. And with it knocking me off my pivot, it kind of taught me a lot just about myself and about just being a woman. Like, no matter how strong I am, I let my feelings get the best of me on that one. And it affected everything that I had going on. I stopped making videos. I wasn't posting. I just wanted to be alone and to like think about what was going on. But now I don't even care. That's like, I don't even care because life is too short. And at the end of the day, when you break up with somebody, bro, you're still gorgeous. You're still intelligent. You're still all of those things that attracted that knucklehead in the first place. So you just got to get back to self. And now that I'm back to self, it was like, once again, I reached down and I should have never reached down. So it's just finna be lit. Like, I can't even stop smiling. It's finna be lit. Like, there's already, for a fact, I've recorded 10 videos that we dropping next week. We literally scheduled them to get pushed out next week, and then we got another mass content day on Wednesday. So it's just gonna be non-stop content coming from me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, it's not gonna be the same content that you guys are used to. So now that we're a year in the game and people are still stealing my content from a year ago, we finna give them something else to steal. We finna switch up this, let me switch up the tempo for everybody. So what we gonna do is, now I'm just gonna be talking about entrepreneurship, which I would like anyway. And if y'all ever notice, my channel never changed to Shamrock Logistics. It's always been Nina Lachey. So now we finna go to the Nina Lachey show. The Nina Lachey show. That's a lot. That's like Sally eating seashells by the seashore. See, it don't work. But anyway, yeah. So now that I'm switching, I get to be my 100% authentic self finally. And y'all gonna see everything. I live a cool ass life. As far as traveling, I'm always doing something. I just live a very nomadic 25-year-old life because, I mean, I'm gorgeous. I got a business and I ain't got no kids. Like, I feel like more people need to embrace those things. Like, and I embrace it. I embrace the fact that I live a free life, not doubting nobody that you can't do the things that I do, but I'm just happy that I structured my life the way that I did. It gives me the opportunity to really, like, learn in this life and explore myself, and not having no responsibilities works in my favor all the time. Speaking of, I will also be doing my farewell Houston video. I know y'all tired, between me breaking up and me moving, I know y'all tired of hearing those two things, and I'm tired of hearing them too, but that's just my life. So I got an opportunity that I cannot pass up in Atlanta. So all of my Atlanta subscribers, I will be there. I will be an official resident in a couple months. So, and it was just an opportunity, like, as far as social media content goes. So everybody know Atlanta is already kind of like Black Hollywood anyway. And I got accepted into like this elite little influencer thing that they got going on. So I am going to be going to Atlanta. Hey, and I'm excited. Me and Houston, we've been rocking, but it's time for a change. I ain't even mad at it. I've been here for about 3 years now. I don't even remember for real, but it's just time for a change. And once again, we young, like, you go live. People, you really gotta live like tomorrow might be your last day, because it genuinely might be your last day. So where I'm at with things, it's like, any opportunity God throws my way and it works out, that's the opportunity he want me to take. So I'm going to go for it full throttle, So I can't lie, I'm definitely a little nervous to be in Atlanta. I've only visited there a couple times. I've been there a lot, actually. I've been there at least 10 times, but I've never been in Atlanta to the point where I'm living there. Like, it's always in and out. Maybe like, maybe 5 days max. I think that's what I've stayed in Atlanta. So it's gonna be interesting, like completely starting all over again. Even the whole transporting my stuff. So I'm selling everything again. Well, not even selling it. I'm giving most of this stuff to my best friend, and then the stuff that he don't want, I'm just put it out there. I don't know, but yeah, so I'm only taking clothes with me to Atlanta. But before I even get there, I'm gonna go spend some time at home with my grandparents. So it's just gonna be like a lot of different content, not the usual what I usually post, because I'm about to be moving nonstop. I'm going to Thailand. I booked my trip, so y'all finna see that. What else? It's so much content coming because I'm just moving around nonstop. So October is Thailand. I'm moving probably the middle of October, or I might not move until later. It depends. I don't know yet. Life is real. I don't know yet. And it's not, I'm just trying to make the best decisions for me. And that's actually harder than, nobody tells you how hard it is to, make the best decision for yourself, because you don't effing know. You don't know. I can move to Atlanta and everything I do falls apart. Or I can move to Atlanta and everything just blows the fuck up. You never know. So that's where I'm at with things now. I'm really trying to like go inside and tune in with myself to make sure that I'm making the best decisions for not only myself, but for my business and my family too. Y'all, I even cut my nails. Like, I'm in a whole transformated, like, my nails. If y'all haven't seen my, like, long nails, those are my real nails. I just cut them today. So it's, I don't know. I just feel like it's new beginnings. It's new things coming. That's a song. That's that Shy Glizzy song. He's like, new shit on the way, new jewelry. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, new jewelry for real. I have been splurging on myself. Um, Simply because this has been a wild ride and I am really proud of myself. I think I know I always preach like, don't move to the next thing. Make sure you set aside some time and be like, hey, self, I'm proud of you. I don't do that. I can preach it, but I struggle with doing that because with me, it's like one activity after the next activity. Like there's always stuff. I always want to grow. And to me, I just feel like I get so caught up in like not every win deserves a celebration because it doesn't. Everything you do not need to celebrate about it. Sometimes you got to just knock stuff off and go to the next. But you got to also have a balance. You can't act like what you're doing is not major because then you're just going to keep going and going and going and not appreciating how much you've grown. Like even from year one, I've grown way in YouTube in this 1 year. Y'all, my quality of my video is crispy clear. The sound is clear. I know which way to record. At first I was recording it wrong. Like it's just so much that you learn through time, and I'm just excited for this ride. And I think for the longest, these last few weeks, I've been kind of like just in my head about the things that I'm doing. Like is moving to Atlanta the best decision? Is me doing this the best decision? Is me doing that the best decision? And this is the first time I actually don't want anybody's input. Like I don't want my grandparents' input. I don't want my parents' input. I don't want my friends' input. Nobody knows what's going on except for me because I want to make sure everything I'm doing is solely because I want to do it. And I've been totally changing my circle. I just have been transforming and before my eyes, and it was kind of like scary for me at first, but I'm starting to embrace it now, and I really do appreciate all of the support I get. And I just really want y'all to know I am forever thankful for the ones that rock with me, for rocking with me. We got a lot of stuff planned, and I fuck with y'all because y'all fuck with me, and we gonna keep going up. So right now I gotta make sure more people post notifications and stuff is on. But I'm finna turn into a whole influencer. I already was, but now I accept the job, I guess. I accept the terms and conditions. So we finna have fun, y'all. Come, make sure y'all rock with me because it's a lot of stuff. It's not just videos. Like, it's stuff that when I go to Atlanta, I'm definitely gonna do like a lot of pop-ups at different events that they got going on. And I might visit for long time, but I'm out of here in like 2 weeks simply because I'm ready for more. I feel like I have done everything I needed to do. The last thing that was on my list to do in Houston was my conference. So now that my conference is over, I'm definitely about to be back outside. So I missed y'all. I hope y'all miss me. Oh, and I have a clothing line. It's so much that we got to talk about. I started a lady trucker's clothing line. So that is set to release, I think we said November. Cause it's more winter clothes. It's like winter, you'll see. It's hella cute, ladies. It's like trucker ladies clothes that's not too like provocative, but not hella ugly. Like, and not saying that trucker women's clothes be ugly, but it always looks boxy. Like, and women aren't a box. We got, we got that, we got a little something on us. So my clothing line for trucker women is to embrace women, embrace the beauty of women, embrace the beauty of women being in trucking. And it's just like, it's gonna make you feel like you not like, oh, I'm just this woman doing this male job. Like, no, we got some good stuff coming out. And my best friend is a fashion designer, and he definitely helped me with a lot of it. So it's definitely gonna be called, I'm just giving y'all the first word. The first word of the brand is millionaire. So y'all already know that shit finna be them mimosas is really catching up with me, so I'm finna stop this live. But Yeah, so the trucker and clothing line is coming out, and I do have like trucker hats, which are unisex. So men, y'all definitely better buy one of my hats, cause I ain't even gonna fake it. Y'all need to start doing better at supporting your girl. I be giving all of these sauce. I be giving y'all sauce nonstop. Why am I only getting 100 views? Why? Because my stuff is being overshadowed. So I ain't mad at y'all, but do a better job. Everybody, y'all need to do a better job too. Y'all need to start holding me accountable. Don't ever let me go a whole 3 weeks without posting nothing good. Y'all better start getting on my head. I started getting on my head. Y'all bet too. I be talking to y'all like y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all can get on me too. But yeah, so it's just all of that stuff. I got a lot going on. I'm ready to just bust into this role I was put in. At first, I was trying not to accept it, and it was just like, I'm scared. I don't really want to be an influencer, but hey, I'm already doing it, so let's get it cracking. Let's have fun with it. And I just want to show y'all, like, in real life, we be going through it too. Like in real life, I do not have everything figured out. In real life, I am sitting here, like I told y'all, I had went through a breakup and didn't know what to do. Like that, I didn't know what to do. But I'm happy now. I'm so just whole, and I'm 25 and single with a successful business. We finna be outside. Speaking of, we going outside tonight. So if you're in Houston, you will know where to find me. You will see it. But everybody be safe. Have a great Friday. And be prepared for next week. It's a lot of stuff coming.